CFA Level 2 August 2024 candidate. This video is specially for you in the last few weeks. You have to watch it. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is specially for my CFA Level 2 August 2024 candidates. Just some few last minute tips and thodi si baatein that I want to do with all of you. So let's get straight to it. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to hit the subscribe button. If you're already a part of this channel, then thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. So CFA Level 2 candidates. CFA level 2 honestly is such a weird level in the entire CFA एग्जाम बिकॉज इतने लोग आपके दिमाग में पहले से फीड कर देते हैं ना दैट दिस इज दी हार्डेस्ट लेवल कि कहीं ना कहीं इवन इफ यू डोंट वांट टू इट सिट्स इन योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड एंड इट काइंड ऑफ कीप्स स्केयरिंग यू मीन दैट डन दैट सो आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड हैविंग सेड दैट आई वुड से प्लीज डोंट लेट इट स्केयर यू किसी और का हार्ड आपके लिए बहुत ईजी हो सकता है फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई काउंट माई सेल्फ आई रियली लव्ड CFA level 2 फॉर मी इट वॉजंट दैट हार्ड. For me, CFA level 3 is harder, which people consider much easier. So don't let a pre-decided notion made by somebody affect your mind. Because you guys are pros already, you know that CFA is a mind game. And जितना हो सके आपको अपने mind को काम में रखना ही चाहिए. You guys already know it. You've given your level 1. You know the secret to being successful in CFA is keeping your mind at a certain level. So please follow that. Having said that, last few weeks, quick few tips that I want to share with you. This is a good time, if you've not yet, to please make a formula sheet. It will benefit you like nothing else. Remember, a day or two before the exam, you will not have time to see all your notes. You may want to just quickly glance through the formulas. CFA level 2 is heavy in formulas. I know it gets difficult to remember all. जितने formulas आप logically याद कर सकते हो, मतलब you don't need to remember the formula, you can just approach the sum logically. Do it that way. It will really benefit you. Okay. Number two, that you guys are aware, I've said it throughout, but please don't ignore ethics. Do it every single day or at least 5 times a week. One case study should be done. I know you feel कि level 1 maybe, especially the people giving their first attempt, you don't know how ethics can play in level 2. I know it seems like, oh my god, level 1 maybe tha, but level 2 ka ethics, once asked in the exam, is a different ball game. So please don't ignore it. Now, एग्जाम अप्रोच पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगी कि केस स्टडीज जब आप पढ़ते हो ना, आई ऑलवेज से गो द केस question then case study kind of a format, which always works. At first read the question, then try to find that answer in the case study. Even if you find the answer, I would recommend just read one more paragraph extra at least, because कभी कभी नीचे भी extra information होता है जो हम miss कर जाते हैं उस आंसर में, और it might need some data or it might add some value to the previous answer. So just make sure that you are glancing through it. One very on exam day tip that I would give you also is, please make use of the rough paper and pen that they are giving. Even if it seems like a simple sum or a simple question, try to write the data for as many things as possible, because the CFA level 1 में इतना data नहीं होता है जितना CFA level 2 में होता है. So once you have the data written down on paper, it just makes your life easier to solve questions. So even if the data is available on screen, quickly write it down also, that okay, for example, if it's a time value of money, some very basic, आप लिख दो F is equal to this, N is equal to this, PMT is equal to this, and then this. Just make sure you have it written on that paper also if you can. It's really beneficial. One last tip for today is your mocks. Of course, you guys know how to approach mocks. I don't need to tell you that, but the one major change that you need to do from CFA level 1 to CFA level 2 is make sure you are timing your mocks, and if possible, time it 5 minutes less than the actual exam, because CFA level 1 इतना lengthy नहीं होता है, लेकिन CFA level 2 can get lengthy, especially because of the sums. So make sure you are constantly aware of time and you are able to manage that paper. So mocks are a good practice to do that. Like I said, time yourself 5 minutes lesser than the actual exam day. It's a good practice to follow. Other than that, a quick short message, like I already said, you guys just don't let that hard notion get into your head and do your best. I know some of you may be giving level 2 for the first time, some of you may be giving it again. It's difficult for both, in the sense, not the exam, but difficult to leave so many things and be here. So please appreciate yourself, because like I always say, not everyone can do what you are doing, or not everybody is able to do what you're doing. So just appreciate that effort. Level 2 karna in itself is such a big matter of honor. So please let that sink in, and make sure your mind is leveled at all times. Make sure before you go to the exam hall, you acknowledge how well you have done or what you possibly could have done better, and let your mind sink in that thing कि भाई ठीक है, I know कि I could have done better, or I know that I've done my best, but at this point I don't want to be overconfident or underconfident. Now I have to give my best. Even if you've done very well in the last 6 months, it is your today's performance that will matter, and your today's performance can only be excellent if your mind is at peace. Like Lord Krishna also says, बस अपना कर्म करो, फल की चिंता मत करो. I know level 2 it seems like कितना क्लोज है यार, बस वन लास्ट स्टेप. वो सब थॉट्स रहने दो अभी के लिए. सिर्फ उस एग्जाम पे फोकस करो. जो होना है वो होगा ही, एंड आपके लिए अच्छा ही होगा. Whatever happens is gonna be for your best interest, because God always knows this. With that, I'm ending this video wishing each and every one of you so much of luck, so many good wishes. I just really, really hope that this exam enriches you in every way, not just academically or professionally, but also personally, you grow as a person. Once again, all the best to each and every one of you, sending all of you the best of vibes out there. With that, I'm ending this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.